Right, so Dave is away on holiday, the lucky git. He's gone to Croatia with the lads. Yeah, lads trip to Croatia. I'm not jealous at all, really. I mean, it doesn't bother me. I mean, I wasn't invited. You know, I don't really know the guys that he went with, so I have no, you know, there's no bad blood. Like, I don't care. I just, you know, I mean, I guess I would have been nice to have an invite, just so I could, you know, turn them down in person, and then, you know, because they would come across as nice people as well if I got an invite, but they didn't invite me, so they're just, you know, just a bit selfish in a way, really. I mean, I know I haven't met them, but I don't want to be associated with them now. And Dave, you know, he's known them for, God, it's so hot. He's known these people for years, and he's known them since school, so, you know, why should I care? I wouldn't invite him if I went out with a local. Well, no, do you know, I would, actually. I would invite him. If I was invited on a lad's holiday with, you know, a bunch of people going somewhere nice, I would have said, hey, Dave, why don't you come and join us? You share a room with me. Share a room with me, mate. But no. So I'm left stuck here. I mean, who wants to go on a lad's holiday in 2025 anyway? You're going on holiday with friends is shit, because all you do is argue. I don't know. I'm having fun here though. Look, I just don't see the point in going on a lad's holiday, because from my own experience, it's only going to end in tears for him. He'll be walking through that door, be like, oh, I've lost all my friends, and Croatia's shit. I went to Benidorm a couple of years ago, right? Proper lad's holiday it was. I was cracking off with girls left, right and centre, mate. I'll go up to them and I'll be like, why you are a lovely looking lady. All right, okay, you've seen right through me. I didn't crack on with any girls. Well done, you got me. But I did make loads of new friends on that holiday. It was brilliant. I spent most of the time, you know, chatting to bar staff, chatting to bouncers, just anyone that could chat to me. Anyone. I would accept any conversation from anyone, basically. Because, like I said, I made a lot of new friends, but I lost a lot of old friends. I think I fell out with every single one of them. And that's mainly because I hated sleeping on my own, so I would often go and crawl into bed with them. But, you know, when they were bringing back girls, they were like, Rhino, you get out of here, please. You know, the girls that were coming back to our flat hadn't paid to stay there. That's the point I was making. But yeah, so lads' holidays aren't worth it, mate. It will end in tears. So have fun, Dave. Enjoy your trip. Send us a postcard. Lads' holiday to Croatia. Who goes there for a lads' holiday anyway? Well, what's going on in Croatia? Well, what's going on there that I don't know about? Have I missed something here? There's not going to be women in Croatia. I've been to Magaluf. Granted, I spent most of my time in the apartment because I had horrendous diarrhoea. And then people, yeah, they didn't want to go on holiday with me after that. But that wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything to annoy them then. I can't help it if I'm just shitting everywhere. I went on that trip a couple of years ago with the Chess Boys. If you want to hear more about that story, check out Season 1, Episode 3, Soggy Chips. What was I talking about? Oh, Magaluf. Yeah, just shit everywhere. When I was on a lad trip once with the boys, we got a boat and we took it out to sea. It wasn't that far out to sea. You could still see the port, but yeah, we took it out and there were some chicks there and I was like, hey ladies, watch this. Did a backflip off the boat. It wasn't stationary or anything, so it did just keep going, and I ended up I found like a little desert island that I just sort of stayed on for a bit. Now, I don't know if any of you have ever been on a desert island, but it's kind of what I'm going through now. I just sort of felt lost, alone, didn't know what was going to happen. Would I survive? But yeah, I survived. I mean, I wasn't there long. It was only like a good half an hour, and then they turned around and came to come and get me. But in that half an hour, I thought, this is it. This is the end. I'm going to be like Tom Hanks, and I'm just going to start, you know, shagging coconuts. Obviously, we never saw that scene, but we all knew what was going on. And that ball, that Wilson, you know, at least he had that. I didn't even have that. I mean, there were coconuts, but God, I wasn't going to go near them after, you know. Ooh. On this desert island, there was only one tree. And I would hug right up to that tree just to get as much shade as possible. Look, I don't know if you've had sunburn like I have, but I had blisters all over. Like, you could poke my shoulder and it would just run down with water. It was disgusting. But also really satisfying. I love popping blisters. It's one of my favourite things to do. So if you get really badly sunburned, you get like 50 blisters. So it was good to begin with, but then once they're all popped, you're just sort of left with a load of scars. It's like, oh, shit, not going to pick up any chicas with this. I mean, I didn't pick up any women before. But, well, yeah. Oh, no, the boat trip I did. I kissed one lady. Yeah, she regretted it. All her mates were taking the piss. She'd lost the odds, apparently. Worked in my favour, though. I mean, none of the boys believes me that I kissed the girl. But I did. Well, I'm not going to go into this whole thing again. Like I say, lads' holidays, they just cause arguments. There's an echo in here. Oh, fuck me, it's hot. You don't need to go on holiday when the weather's like this. I mean, this weather is mental, isn't it? It's only April. No, it's not. It's May. Oh, Christ. What have I done this year? Rhinos. And had a very successful second season of the Rhino. You've been listening to The Rhino. Thank you and good night.